What's up everybody, this is Reese from Manga and welcome to my review of Kenichi chapter 577, Apprentice versus Master. And you see the smile, right? I seriously cannot get rid of it because finally my prayers have been answered. This was such an amazing chapter. I swear, this chapter was both like epic and perfect. I can't really fault it at all. Um, Obviously, we don't get the conclusion of the fight between Senzu and Saiga. Instead, the action takes a different focus. This time we get some more on the fight between the Hachio disciples and the combined Yomi and ShinPako alliance. And my god, such an epic fight. So obviously with the Yomi guys, the ShinPako actually ended up like kind of forcing the Hachio disciples into a corner. Pretty decent battles, I must admit. It's pretty cool to see that happening. They end up like, the Hachio end up having to like kind of stop their guerrilla tactics to take them all out and end up switching to a more combined tactical style, like basically I don't even know what the guy's name is. The Hachio disciple with the short sword, we've seen him quite a lot. He ends up taking charge and he's obviously calling all the shots, and yeah, they're just working in perfect tandem with each other to take out their foes. It's pretty awesome. It's like, I do love it though when they actually did switch. Takeda, he was like, obviously like all up for it. It's like, yeah, I got this, and you felt it, or was like, nope, shit, I'm out of here, fuck this. You see him like jump back. It's like, what's going on? It's like, can't you feel the aura? It's like, it's so dense and amazing. It's like so dense it could take us out. But obviously Berserker, he just don't give a fuck. This guy, he really does live up to his name, Berserker. You see him just like, out of my way, small fry, just jumps in to try to take him out, flying kicks and everything. Big mistake on his part, straight away. Three friggin' range melee weapons come straight at him. He's like, oh god, jumps back. Arrow comes flying at him. It's like, oh my god. And then finally a Daito to the stomach. It's like, jeez. I swear it looked like they actually got him. But no, he ended up like retreating a bit. He ended up catching an arrow in his mouth, which is like, wow. Like I said, Berserker, this guy is just too much. It's friggin' awesome. But if that wasn't bad enough, the fact that the enemy team were kind of like unified, two masters end up showing up to kind of like just put an end to this battle. They are, sorry for it if I butcher their names, Shin Shogaku, I think that's how you say it. He's like the monk looking dude who uses like a weird crescent spade thingy. Yeah, it's a weird monk weapon. And the other guy is Ortal Sin, I think that's how you say his name. He has basically a set of, oh god, and these weapons are really hard to pronounce. Jamadaharas, I think that's how you say them, which are basically kind of like dual wielding blade knuckle thingies. So yeah, Chin, he ends up like just digging a bunch of graves under the guys in like a split second, and it's just like, yeah, you guys are now gonna die. These are your graves. It's like, Jesus Christ, this guy, man, how could you just dig some graves under people? It's like, yep, there you go, those are your graves. Too bad, youngsters. It's like, damn, this guy is freaking nasty. And what's nuts is they actually kind of did fall into that little thing of like, oh god, we are actually gonna die. This is all lit. It's like you even see like Casta, she's just like, oh man, it's like we're gonna die. Too bad there's no audience for me to go out in, because obviously her luchadorness. Still, it's friggin' cool. So yeah, ended up like basically having to like kind of bring up their resolve. Have a nice little speech. After the little speech, they got this resolve together, ready to fight. And then it came the part which put the biggest smile on my face. This is what I've been asking for so many weeks. Uh, Basically, Ryoto and Renka, they end up turning up to help, which is just like amazing. No sign of Rimi though, but I'm kind of guessing it's due to her injuries from the fight against Mew. She probably isn't really fully healed up, but I'm expecting to see her in a few more chapters, because there is no way she'll just like sit back, unless obviously Ryoto said no, do not follow no matter what, otherwise I won't love you or some madness like that. But either way, it's like, unless he says something like that, there is no way I can not see her just like tagging along anyway. So yeah, finally two of the three characters that I have been waiting for have finally arrived. And Ryoto, I swear, he's just like, shit, fuck this, I'm taking charge now. He ends up pulling them all together, calling the shots, proper tactical stuff, and yeah, it actually now looks like they might pull it off fighting against these two masters plus the rest of the Hachios. That's what you can't forget, they're fighting all of them lot together. So yeah, he ends up like kind of pulling in Hermit and Berserker, both of them two at his side, ready to take the guy Chin on. And at the same time, Renka, she's basically got Freya and Takeda with her to take on Orbital. And basically just like leaving the rest to kind of clean up the Hachio and then guard all the wounded. So yeah, freaking epic chapter. And it's like, I swear the move, Ryoto is obviously ready to do his move at the end. I think I may be getting this confused a bit, but it kind of seems like the same move that what's his name was using. Guys fighting Kenichi. God, names are escaping me today. Kojima, that's it. Yeah, basically kind of like the same move that Kojima was using. If that is the same move, then my God, no wonder Chin looks so freaking scared. Because yeah, that move is disgusting. So yeah, like I said, epic chapter. Ryoto, guy is too much. Guy comes in out of nowhere, takes charge, and now they're basically gonna like take on masterclass enemies, which is pretty much a first. If these guys actually do defeat them, that's the first time we've ever seen disciples defeat a master, which is really, really cool. So yeah, I've been saying it literally every week since these battles started. Kenichi can do no wrong, and oh my God, can seriously not wait till next week's chapter, which sadly I'm gonna end up having to review a bit late or even miss it out because I'm not gonna be here next week, which makes it a bit sad because I'm gonna end up like reading the chapter really late. But either way, Kenichi, awesome, cannot fault it, perfect chapter. But hell, this is obviously all my opinions, guys. Let me know what you thought about this chapter. You know, what was your favorite parts? What do you think of these guys fighting the masters? And are you happy to see Ryoto and Renka back? Let me know all that stuff obviously in the comment section below. And as usual, don't forget to check out the other stuff we do on the channel. So I'll see you next time.